Well, hello everyone. How you guys doing today? It's your old hillbilly buddy Leo out here today, and we are up to something. We're up to something pretty cool, actually. Those of you who are, we'll say cartoon aficionados from back in the day, you know, remember Saturday morning cartoons? Okay, well, if you'll remember, it doesn't matter whether it's Marvel or DC. If you are an X-Man, an Avenger, or a member of the Justice League, at some point you have to go to an alternate dimension and fight a bad guy. So too must all YouTube truck campers spend a night at Walmart. It is a pilgrimage that is required of all YouTube truck campers. This is a law. You have to do this. All truck campers are required by law to spend at least one night camping on Walmart's parking lot. Okay, technically it's not a law. It's just a rule. It's not a law, it's a rule. But as you can see, Leo has been very busy the last couple days. Set me up. You have to be self-contained. You can't just like set up your fire pit and your canopy and, you know, put your tent out here and all this kind of stuff. You have to be self-contained. So I built me something to be self-contained, so that when we go to these other places and doing my videos and things, I'm ready to go. I set her up. Check this out, guys. See what y'all think. I got her all set up nice and neat. I ain't stained it yet. I'm thinking maybe I don't know, maybe a light honey or something like that when I stain it. But I got my bed in there. I set him up to a twin. It'll take a twin, but that one's a 27. A twin's 39. So, but we are all set up. Got me a little table over there, and I've got it set. Whoa, a little bit of dog poop right there. Watch your step. We'll camp over there. Yeah, we'll camp over there maybe. But I'm over here today. I'm just picking up a few things, getting ready. I've got to find me I'm gonna try to find me a little chair, a little low chair, like a beach chair or something that sits right there. Kind of doubt they'll have them this time of year, but I'm gonna go look anyway. I've got a little list. You know how it is. You come out, there's always a little list, right? So we got to pick up a few things, and I wanted to stop by here while I was at Walmart and show y'all what my plans were. And check this out. I made me a big slide out too. Oh well, I have to fix the rope now. I thought the rope would hold. It needs a bigger washer. Oh well, we'll fix him later. No biggie. Check out my slide out. I've got everything I need. Should be completely self-contained. I've got everything I need to do cooking and heating and light and all this good stuff. So we're expecting some rain tonight and into tomorrow morning. So I'll hold off for another day or so. I don't really mind, you know, you're inside, the rain's not so bad, but you know, I'd still like to be able to, you know, come and go without getting rained on and make a better video for you guys. So we'll wait. We'll give it another day or so and let the rain clear out, all that good stuff. I know this is really weird. It's really dumb. Camping out on Walmart's parking lot. I know you don't have to tell me how weird it is. I get it. But we're going to do it anyway. For those of you who don't know this, Walmart has a policy. They actually have an app. There's an app for that, right? You can tell if they have an app. If you look for it, just do a Google search for boondocking Walmart. Simple as that, 2 words. And it'll pull up a list that Walmart makes. They actually have a list of which Walmarts you're allowed to camp at. If you're allowed to camp at this Walmart, for example, it'll have a green check mark. If you're not allowed to camp here, it'll have a red X. Presumably it's, the ones that don't have as much parking, as this. This Walmart's got way more parking than they need. So, and it's beneficial to them, because whoever, if you're traveling, that kind of thing, in a camper, RV, you can pull up to just about any Walmart nationwide and just set up for the night, and they don't care. It's just a simple matter of, just like I said, going on their website and check their little list. The ones that say it's okay, it's okay. And you just kind of set up out here, and you can go in and get whatever you need. You've got access to bathrooms, you've got Wi-Fi, you've got a deli, for God's sakes. You've got, my God, you've got a deli right there. This is going to be fun. This is going to be different. I have never camped at Walmart before in my life. But by God, we're going to do it. We are going to camp at Walmart. But I got her all painted up. I worked my butt off. I've been like 2 days working on this thing. And got all that built. And I went ahead and repainted everything inside, make it all nice and bright and pretty, and built my racks. I've still yet got to go back later and got to pull it all out. I got to stain all this, and I did my bed once. I did like a just a primer coat of red, so when I pull that out to stain it, I'll redo my bed, reshoot it. But so far so good. I even got me a little slide out so you can, access stuff. But I got my spare back in there, so you can still get him out. He's a pain in the butt if you need it, but hey, at least I got the spare with me anyway. And so yeah, this should be really cool. Just kind of, like I said, set up here at Walmart, and you've got access to anything you could possibly want until they close, of course. They used to be 24 hours. But I think they pretty much all closed at 11 since COVID. Pretty much. I would imagine Walmart's in some bigger markets probably still stay open 24 hours, but I believe this one closes at 11. But either way, so I'm going to wait, let the rain clear out. Should start sometime this evening, tonight sometime, and we're expecting some tomorrow. So we'll see. I may come back over tomorrow. We'll just check the weather and see what the weather looks like. And this should be fun. I've got my projector. Heather got me a projector for Christmas. So yeah, I'm gonna set up my little projector out here and have me a screen. I've got a little screen that's about 60 inches. So I'll have me a big screen TV out here in a couple nights. This should be tons of fun. Yeah, this should be a lot of fun. Sit out here and watching movies on a big screen TV, and got all Walmart and anything you could possibly want. So this should be fun. And when we start traveling with it, going to other places to do stories, you don't have to go set up a camp and all that kind of stuff, and we couldn't really afford a camper, so I just slapped this together for I think it was $65 worth of lumber, something like that, and just set this up to where I could actually use this and have me a nice place to sleep, nice and warm, comfortable, and still have access to all of my toys. everything I should conceivably need should be pretty much self-contained. You know, have my little TV over there. Heat, of course, goes right here. And yeah, we should be set up really nice. But when I go to other places, you know, I'll be able to take my little truck. You know, y'all seen on my other videos how I like to set my little bed up and then sit the canopy here and have the truck dock with the canopy, or, you know, put me a tent someplace else, you know, just to have a place out of the wind to cook and, you know, just kind of hang out, that sort of thing, out of the cold. But you know, it is winter, so, you know, it's about I think I left the house, it was like 29, 28, so it's just a little tiny bit. It's right at freezing right now. It's right about 32. You can still see there's still all kinds of frost over the hill here by the creek. Shopping cart. The creek looks pretty, even though it's, you know, constrained because of the parking lot. You know, it's kind of confined, but it looks pretty. I may have to wander down there when I camp here, just for fun, just to look around a little bit. Why not, right? You know me, I probably will. Find me a way across there just for fun. Jump across some rocks just for fun, just to be doing it. But I guess here in a second, I need to walk in. I'm gonna see if I can't find me a chair, like I said, and pick up a few other little oddball things. And I guess head back to the house here in a few minutes, get everything set, get the rest of it set up, and get ready for my Walmart camping trip. This one is a little bit different. I have never camped at a Walmart, but this should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Y'all have no idea. You know, just go traveling from Walmart to Walmart, spending the night, doing stories during the day. And, you know, yeah, that sounds like fun, don't it? You know, just kind of traveling. And, you know, you've got everything you need all set up. You just pull over, find you a Walmart, or better yet, any state forest. Any state forest, you're allowed to, you know, they'll have primitive boondocking. You know, you're allowed to pull up and park and, you know, spend the night, that kind of thing, for free. So you have access to all of that. There's actually a lot more than I thought, you know, as far as options. When we started looking around, there's all kinds of, you know, like big box stores, Gander Mountain and all sorts of them. Lowe's, you know, that will allow this kind of stuff. You know, you just have to look at their websites, just as simple as that. And, you know, there's several other places you can get lists of, you know, places like this where you can stay. And the Walmarts, if they don't want campers, they will post it. Good Lord, that dude is straight dragging that trailer up a road. He's got a flat still going, dragging it up a road. Wow. Okay. Anyway, though, like I said, this should be a whole lot of fun. And I think that I should be very, very comfortable in here. I do believe. I'm setting it up so that if I can find the right chair, that's going to be my problem. I've got my Duraflame logs, a little box. That is the exact height. Anything higher than that is too high. You know, you can't stand up in a truck bed, you know. So I'm trying to make it super comfortable for lounging. You know, laying around, say a recliner like folding chair, something low, and you know, lounging on the bed and, you know, that kind of thing. Have your TV in there and snacks and all that kind of stuff. And oh yeah, should be a pretty good little setup. It should work really fine. But I set it up. I've only got 2 little screws holding the 2 pieces, locking them in. Look how tight. I mean, brother, I got that one. She fits in there like a glove on both ends. That end does too. This end fits in. I mean, I cut it. The wheel wells I had it 14.5 inches, and it left about 3/4 of an inch. So I cut that puppy down. I've got maybe a 1/4 inch of clearance over top of the wheel well on this side, but it leaves exactly enough room to put your spare tire under there and the tote. It was a little bit too big. I had to take a Sawzall yesterday. I took a Sawzall to it and cut it down to where it would fit under the bed. Just the potential is what gets me, the possibilities, that just a simple setup like this, a camper, like people who have real campers and stuff. I'm jealous of you guys. You could just kind of hook up and go anywhere and spend the night wherever you're at, and you don't have to pay for hotels and Airbnbs and all this kind of junk. And we ain't quite got the RV yet, but we're getting there. It's a start. He's officially a camper now, which I guess that's about right. The truck's about 20 years old now. This is his 20th birthday. 4 days ago. Should have got him a little hat and a cupcake or something. A little 20th birthday party for my truck. I might do that. You know what? Come think of it, I believe when I do my camping trip over here, I might do that. Get me a little cupcake, run over it, let him eat the cupcake. Get him a little party hat. My truck's 20th birthday party when I'm over here camping. Y'all know me. I'd do it too. I wouldn't think twice about it. Just get right over here and have a little birthday party for my truck on Walmart's parking lot. All right, guys, I better get off here. I got to run in and get a few things and look for a chair to go in here, see if I can't find something to fit just right. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for coming along today and listening in and all this kind of stuff. I thought I'd share a little bit of my plans. I mean, we plan to do this in other places too. This one's close to the house, and this is going to be our first test run for just the truck camper. No tent, no exterior setup of any kind. Not sure what I want to fix. I want to fix something cool for dinner. I know that much. Maybe some, I don't know, escargot or something. Squid. Yeah. Lobster. Yeah, I bet they do have lobster in there. I might do that just to be weird. Why not? All right, anyway, guys, we'll see y'all a little bit later, and I hope y'all come along. We get ready to do some real serious hillbilly adventures here now. We are absolutely getting ready to run wild. But anyhow, I hope y'all coming along. Hope you enjoy our little trip as soon as we get going. Hope you enjoy our little Walmart trip here in the next day or so. I'm out of here. We'll see y'all a little bit later.